In example 4, we're asked to write the slope-intercept form of the equation of the line through the given point with the given slope. Now, to write an equation in slope-intercept form, you're going to use the generalized format that y is equal to mx plus b. So what we need in this particular problem in order to write that is we need to know what the slope is, or m, and we need to know what the y-intercept is, which is b. So, and they're giving us two different bits of information. They're giving us a point that lies along this line that we're trying to write the equation for, and they're giving us the slope of that line. Now, the slope, written out like this, slope equals 5, is going to be the same thing as if I said m equals 5, because m always represents what slope is, or slope. So the next point there, the next thing that I need to figure out is I need to figure out what my y-intercept is. So by using this point, I can figure out what the y-intercept is by plugging things into this slope-intercept form of my equation. So this ordered pair, the 2 is going to be my x, the 5 is going to be my y. So if I take my equation y equals mx plus b, and I replace the y with 5, and I say that's equal to my m, which is my slope at 5, times my x, which is 2, plus b, then I'm being able to set up an equation so I can solve for b. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this 5 times 2, and that's going to rewrite my equation as 5 equals 10 plus b. And then what we need to do is we need to solve for b. So in order to solve for b, I need to get b, this variable, isolated on the right-hand side of this equation. So I need to get rid of this positive 10. So to get rid of that positive 10, I'm going to subtract 10 from the right-hand side. Now, if I subtract 10 on the right-hand side of my inequality, I must subtract 10 on the left-hand side as well. So if I take 5 minus 10, that's going to give me negative 5. And then that's going to be equal to, once the 10s cancel out, b. So in this particular problem, I know what my slope is. I know that my slope is going to be equal to 5, and I know that my y-intercept is equal to negative 5. With those two bits of information, I'm now able to go ahead and write my equation in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to restart with that equation again in general form, y equals mx plus b. We are going to let m be equal to 5, and we're going to let b, the y-intercept, equal negative 5. So that's going to give us y equals 5x plus negative 5. Now, we don't like this redundancy of signs with this plus and negative, so we simplify that down to y equals 5x minus 5. And that is going to be the equation of my line in slope-intercept form that passes through the point 2, 5 and has a slope of 5.